Hi, good evening everybody. Welcome to Flight Dispatch at Johannesburg International Airport for our flight SA280 and A340-300 operating to Perth. We're here to pick up our documentation on this flight. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Rod Watkins, the captain on this flight tonight. We have Senior Captain Ed Deschamps. He's going to be checking us on this route for our annual route check. And the rest of my crew is Charles Lahadi. He's the Senior First Officer and co-pilot on the flight tonight. And First Officer Tubbett Harris, who's going to be our relief pilot this evening.
Alternate, we've got no alternate because we've got island hold fuel.
Okay, so it's a remote destination.
Remote destination,
planning.
island hold fuel, 2 hours extra final reserve.
Okay.
Contingency, 20 minutes, max contingency.
Okay, gentlemen.
That's it from me.
That's it from me. Let's go and have fun. Let's take our jet to Perth, Australia.
V1.
Rotate. Positive time. You're up. You're up.
We have auto braking systems on the main brakes, and we can select that, a low auto brake, a medium or a maximum auto brake. The maximum auto brake is very, very effective, but very uncomfortable for the passengers. So you do a very nice landing, and in next to no time at all, 253 passengers are in the cockpit with us. So we try not to stop too quickly. I wanted to become a pilot from a very, very young age. I was taken up in a little aeroplane in Zambia, where I was born, by my uncle, and the bug bit. I used to spend days at the airfield watching aeroplanes, and I eventually got to do my private pilot's license, followed by my commercial pilot's license, and then I thought I was a real pilot, little knowing that nobody would employ me. And then through perseverance, I flew freighter aeroplanes, built my hours, got my airline transport pilot's license, and then flew corporate jets for a corporate company in South Africa. All the time applying to get into South African Airways, which is the airline that I wanted to fly for. And one day I got the call to come in to have my next interview, and I was accepted as a junior first officer. Then after about 6 years on the domestic services, my turn came up to become a commander on the overseas services. And by this stage we had got the 340, we'd replaced the 747s with 340-200s and 300s and 600s. So I did a conversion. It was my first Airbus conversion. I've got 5 years to go in the airline before it's mandatory for me to retire. Tubbett over here would like me to retire tomorrow, because seniority in our airline is the day you joined, you get a seniority number. And that's generally most airlines. And that's how you get promotion. So yeah, I've got 5 years. I can't wait for the next 5 years, and I wish I could extend it. This is one of the most wonderful jobs. I work with the most fantastic people who are trained exactly the same as I am. We do regular training, and we go to wonderful destinations on beautiful aeroplanes. And that's my story.